All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Oh boy. And away we go. Heading to Wisconsin Dells Super 8 Hotel. And getting there at 5 o'clock. Oh, thank you. All right. Hopefully Maureen got my message I sent to her last night. That's all that corn is. Uh-oh. Okay, so apparently Rumble still didn't work for this one. I gotta fix it. Anyway, I gotta do that with the different information for the streaming. Oh yeah, finally on the way. At first, I didn't know I was gonna get to go or not because with the weekend being the 8th, processing date of my payment is today. That means my bank didn't get the payment yet. I remembered, oh, I had a few other options. Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
I've been doing good. How about you?
All right, we're finally going after a little bit of a shocker. I didn't think I was going to get to go till later this week, and that would have really messed up my whole plan.
Well,
But I
well,
decided, yeah,
um, I'm a little bit surprised, but yeah, looks like you got the green light, huh?
oh yeah, definitely. I went to the doctor this morning, and she looked at it, and she looked at the picture that my other doctor had taken the other day, last week, and it was pretty bad. And she showed me the picture what it looked like when she took and of course I was there in the office when the first doctor took the picture last week, and then she
Oh
put it
yeah.
into my file. She put it in my medical file, so everybody can take a look at it that needs to. And so then
All
uh,
right.
the, the one that I saw this morning, she said, yeah, it looks like it's been getting better. So I've been doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So I've been taking my medication like I'm supposed to. I've been using the changing the patch every other day. I put a new one on yesterday, so I got to put another one on tonight probably. I'll do one tonight, and then that'll be fine. But yeah, they got me using a cloth patch, Bobby. It has silver in it, silver oxide or something inside of it. And what that does, it helps heal the skin. So interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can turn down the volume, can't I? That's right. You were kind of loud there, but it was me. This time it was me. Uh, yeah, when this thing works well, it works really good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to be there in about 4 hours. I'm going to get gas before I get out of Minnesota. I know that. But that'll be the only stop I stop for, I think, is getting gas. And then if I need to stop to stretch my legs, then I'll do that. Hopefully, I don't have to stop too many times and stretch my legs when I get there. But no, Amanda has a good idea, though. You gotta, with my leg problem, I actually need to get out and walk around a little bit, loosen up.
All right. Uh, there's Venus.
Hey, Venus, how
Uh,
you doing?
silver does heal, but it will turn you blue if you overuse it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's why they say every other day. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, they directed me to change the bandage every other day, and that'll help seal the wound up. So I said, okay, I don't know, I clean it with the little cleaner stuff, and
Yeah.
then I put that patch on there, and I can feel it healing the body. Because just as it was splitting apart and hurting and itching and everything else like that, well, now it's itching because it's going back together finally. So that's a good sign, I think.
Uh-huh.
Holy cow, there's somebody at that building. What do you know? I am not sure why that person, you can see clearly if there's a car coming, why did that person get hit? That's what I want to know. That still bugs me.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty bad.
that's that intersection where that wreck was, and it's like, why? Then I saw on the news there was another wreck in Sleepy Eye, or near Sleepy Eye, and where I go to all the time, and it was like uh, car rolled over. One woman died. Woman died in a rollover crash. One car crash, right? The guy went off the road and
Uh-huh.
went into the ditch. Maybe he had a health issue. I don't know. They didn't say that. They didn't say whatever the reason was for him to go off the road. But apparently he went off the road and wound up in the gutter in the ditch and hit the other road, on the side road, and the woman died. 20 years old. She's gone, Bob, just like that. Barely, barely getting into life, and then bam, gone instantly.
Hmm.
Why does that happen, Bobby?
I have no idea.
And like you had the one situation in Minneapolis where they killed five Somalian women, right? And the guy had
Uh-huh.
drugs in the car. He had guns, and I think he was running from the cops, if I remember right. But all five young women died, gone. And I don't think any of them were like 20 years old yet. I think they just graduated high school or whatever. And they're like, why is that? I don't get that. You know,
Yeah, I don't know either.
what is the reason for the dying so young? Then I saw something about one of the singers or something. 48 years old. She's dead. She had some kind of health issue and she's dead. Now, is that drug related usage? This was in the news feed yesterday, I think, yesterday or day before, talking about 48-year-old singer dead. Just like that, gone.
Hmm.
And I don't get that. I personally don't get that. I'm doing everything I can to stay alive, and I'm finding it very challenging. Because everything they're showing me what's here to live for, it doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't.
Except for the little pleasures that we can do, like go on a trip, or like your case, go to the wrestling event, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever fun things that we do that keeps us amused, Hopefully nothing happens when we do that. There was a guy at his concert in Minneapolis. He had a brick thrown at him, or
Oh my God.
some kind of object thrown at him on the stage, and it hit him. Like, what the hell are you guys doing? And you wonder why I don't go to these major events like the concert. Are you crazy?
That's just senseless.
I mean, back in 2003, I remember the manager at Snyder's, Brian and I worked at Snyder's for a while. I worked there for 3 years. Brian worked there, but we worked for the same store, and we knew the young manager got hired. He went to a concert at one of the stadiums in the area in Minneapolis there, and he got hit in the head with a brick. And he was just an audience member show. And he went to the concert again.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's crazy, Bobby.
And you mentioned about throwing.
And you wonder why I don't want to go.
And you mentioned about throwing a brick.
Yeah, well, why would
you get banned and ejected?
I would think so. I would think if they caught who did it, he would be going to jail. Period. That's assault, you know? Or no, maybe it's a battery. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it's.
It doesn't matter how big your bed or how small your bed. If you throw something at the ring or at a stage, you're pretty much done.
Yeah. And if they know who you are, yeah, they got that on video. You know, they got the whole audience on video. You know, so if you're caught doing that, you need to be banned for life, and maybe some prison time too for that. I don't know if throwing a brick or a rock at anybody, if that's assault or is that battery. You know, there are two different charges there. It depends on it. I guess it would depend on the damage it does.
Yeah. And I even was like ringside about 3 years ago before they had to shut everything down. Someone threw a Coke bottle. It was at the main event. It was at AON.
Oh man!
Someone threw a Coke bottle to the ring because it was not it was not doing it right. And I think that was just crazy. That was just, It wasn't funny, but yeah.
No, that's just really stupid how people do that kind of stuff and they ruin it for everybody else. Like in Minneapolis on the 4th of July, I don't know if you saw the news. All right. In Minneapolis on the 4th of July, they had kids, mind you, teenagers, less than 18 years old. They were shooting fireworks at people. Okay, and at cars going by. And they thought it was funny. Now, first of all, kids should not be playing with fireworks. It says it right on the instructions. It needs to be managed by an adult or supervised by an adult. Remember, it says that right on the package. You can get one and look if you can buy them in your state. Look at it. Must be managed by a qualified adult or supervised by a qualified adult. All right? And kids shooting fireworks at people and at passing cars, that's not responsible. And what they're going to do is they're going to get the fireworks just because of that action. It's possible that Governor Walz, the dumbass leader there, he can say, oh, we don't want to have fireworks in Minnesota anymore. Right? They could say that easily. And because of that incident, one person complains that got hurt, then they can stop the fireworks in Minnesota forever. Seriously, that's how serious this is.
That's it. That's it.
And those kids that did that, they don't need to be a catch and release deal for the jail. They need to lock them fucking kids up in juvenile until they turn 18. Or if it's a longer time, if they want to charge them as an adult because they're old enough to know what the hell they did, and make them serve whatever sentence it is for the damage that they did. If they hurt somebody's car, whatever that cost of that car is, that's how long they got to stay in jail. So if they're going to miss graduation, oh well, too bad for that. You made the choice to be stupid and run with the wrong crowd. You deserve to go to jail. And that's really what should happen. My own opinion, by the way. Don't get all mad if you don't agree with it.
That's it.
I mean, I know kids will be kids, but come on. We didn't shoot fireworks at people. The only thing we did, we used to blow up toilets with the cherry bombs. We did that. We got in big trouble for that too, by the way.
That's it.
We used to have rock fights and hit each other in the head with we would call them the steel rocks, you know, the hard rocks, call them the steel rocks. And yeah, that would hurt. We got in trouble for that once, but not so bad. 'Cause we were kind of dumb enough to do that, so we had to learn. And after he got hit in the head a couple times with that rock, it was like, that's not a good idea. But now that was us being kids then, back in the 60s. You know, so there wasn't anything crazy like shooting fireworks off of people. That's almost like shooting a gun at people. Come on now. Well, the earliest part of the trip is the longest part, I think. Or is it the arriving part when you're not quite there yet and you're still waiting to get there? Which one is it, Bobby? The beginning of the trip or before you get to your location? What do you think? Do you
I
think it's the longest part is the beginning, where you're just starting out, or do you think the longest part is like right before you get to where you gotta go?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, like in the beginning, you're all excited about going, right? You're all excited about going, and then you get going, and it's like, are we there yet? And then finally, after the 30th time you ask, are we there yet? There it is. Finally, you show up, and you're there. You know? I think I gotta get a front end alignment because of that big pothole I ran over.
It's good.
I know I need an oil change when I get back. It'll be overdue. All right. Well, I got some tools that I'm bringing with me. I got my SB11 with the noise canceling option one. I got that one, and I got the got my dowsing rods. Got my Chaos box number 3 from the Holtes, and my phone app that I can use. So I got a few things here. I'm going to show Anthony that dowsing rods do work. Anthony doesn't believe in dowsing rods. You heard him complaining about it Thursday night. He didn't like dowsing rods or the pendulum. And I've used both of them and they work very effectively without my hand moving. Hey, here's some dead people. Say hi to dead people. It's a small cemetery. All right. Now, if this is figured out right, I'll get there in 4 hours, apparently. But if I stop and get gas, go to the bathroom when I need to, well, probably be 5 hours then. So I'd say by 6 o'clock I should be able to get there. Darfur, 84, we're gonna go slow. Hey, I'm watching the signs, Bobby. How do you like that? Oh,
I'm still here.
yeah. Oh, well, nice quiet down here. Only 84 people live here. I think there's more in the cemetery up there than there are in town. Nice quiet. Although I heard about an arrest for some kind of robbery. Somebody lived here. That's nice, huh? All right. I'm gonna fix that. Oh boy, 11 miles to the next intersection. No nighttime driving today, Bobby. No nighttime driving.
Yep.
That's my goal. This is how I came the other day coming home. When I came home from New Ulm, remember? Yeah, first gas station I see, I'll stop and get gas and get a big soda. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I changed my filter in the furnace, and that thing had enough dirt in there I could plant a garden. should have changed my battery in the thermostat. That's what I should have done. But I forgot to. I'll do that when I get home, though. Started watching a movie last night until I fell asleep. Anyway, watching a movie on Netflix. 65. Like 65 million years ago. Kind of a slow starter, but the storyline is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can't tell anything about it because it would give away the whole story. Don't want to do that. Let's just say it's interesting. Let's see how long it takes me to get out of Minnesota. That's what I'm saying. This is like the longest part of the drive right here. But I guess we don't have any traffic jams yet, and no issues with idiots trying to kill me. Right. Oh, oh, ah, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. See, now Venus could do a turn-by-turn reading every time I gotta take a new turn on the course. She could do a reading. Uh, I brought 200 decks with my tarot card, actually 300 decks with my tarot card collection. Two Oracle card decks and three tarot card decks. Oh, Wacky,
I feel,
what's up?
yeah. Oh, I think that was just George.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Nope.
Yeah, see, sleepy eye. sleepy eye to the left. But we're going straight. 2.5 miles. Make sure no cars are coming. Ah, down there. All right. Only a two-way stop on that one. Like on my corner, there was only a two-way stop. And even with that corner there, there's plenty of room on the road to see if there's any traffic coming. So I don't know why anybody would want to pull out in front of the car. uh, I'm gonna suggest it had to be a medical issue, or they were looking at the phone. One of those two things. All right. 1.6 miles, we turn left. So somebody had told me they were gonna try an idea for the mosquitoes to stay away from you. I don't know if I like this idea or not, because I think that the mouthwash would be kind of sticky and nasty. But you use regular flavor Listerine, and you mix it with vanilla extract, and then you put it on your skin or on your clothes or whatever. I thought that would be kind of sticky, though, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But that'd be interesting. Give that a try and see if that would work. Oh, thank you. Finally, a different road.
Mm-hmm. Now you're going on to 71, huh? 71.
What's that, Bobby?
Now you're going on to 71, right?
No. This is Highway 27 in a different county.
Okay.
No, I passed 71 a long time ago. That was at the beginning of the trip. Okay. So this is Watanan County, Watonan, something like that. Wherever that is. Now see here, the speed limit is 55, so I'm going to go 55. I don't know why it's not 60.
I bet it would say you didn't stop at the stop sign.
What?
You passed over a stop sign.
No, I didn't. I stopped. What do you mean I crossed over? I stopped. I stopped. I don't know what. In my speedometer it says 0. We better find some gas quickly. Lowest I've been without gas here.
Yep. Go get you some gas.
Yeah.
It says full stop. It's like for 4 seconds at the least.
4 seconds? No. Heck, I stopped long enough to look down the road, make sure there was no car coming. On both sides, even. All right, Bobby, next stop sign, you tell me when to go. I go too soon, then that's it. I lose a point. If I do it right, I get a point. You can't use points for anything, but they are sure fun to get. Right? Everyone likes getting points. Holy crap, holy. Hopefully there's a gas station up here at the end of this one. And once I fill up, I know I have enough gas to get there all the way. After all, this thing goes 500 miles, actually over 500 miles on a tank of gas. I have a poor horse out there all by himself. Nobody to talk to him. Wonder what he's thinking. Is he thinking, man, I wish somebody would come out here and talk with me? Like that dog. You want to have a dog out here.
Yeah.
All right. This is a little bit different than what I had planned on going. I hope they got me going to the right one. I said County Road K in Wisconsin Dells. That's the one that I was on last time. I hope it's the right one, but I'll be close, so if not, I can find the right one. Oh, look, a black deer crossing. How about that? I never seen a black deer. Now, wouldn't that be something if I saw a black deer now? Last time I said I never hit a deer, 5 seconds later, I hit a deer. All right, 5 minutes later, less than 5 minutes later, I actually hit a deer after I said that. Never hit a deer before. Bam. One, I never seen a black deer. I'm sure that there's probably some black deers. I just never seen one. I know there's some white ones. I have seen a white one before, which is unnormal, or not normal. Usually if you see a white deer like that, it means it's a sign of something. Normally a good sign. But it causes you to be aware that you need to be looking out for something. You know, I've seen white squirrels before. I've seen black squirrels before. Usually I see brown squirrels, though. But when you see a white or a black squirrel, that's just kind of weird. That's not normal. So what are we supposed to be looking out for when we see that? I did see a gray cat, not the one that I knew before. It's a different gray cat. It's bigger. It's just the same one, but older, maybe. But he was sitting in the middle of the flowers in front. And from my chair, looking at him through the window, he looked like an owl at first. I was saying, what is an owl doing in my flower bed? Then I looked at it again, and it was a gray cat. I thought that was kind of funny. Right. Who's there, Bobby?
No, it's my computer acting up again.
What's going on, dog? Man, they're going crazy for something. Now, if I say this, okay, I never seen a UFO officially. I never seen a UFO. Let's see if one appears now. That hasn't worked yet. Of course, I know what Maria would tell me if she was here. You know what Maria would say, Bobby?
What?
Maria would say, be careful what you wish for. I like that little tour she did of that Octagon house. She should do more tours like that. That'd be fun. I know she has more scary locations than that. Okay, now, would this thing stop switching back to the phone and stay on the navigation, please?
Mm-hmm.
How can we get that to stop switching? Oh, I forgot. I gotta change that to do not disturb on my phone. I do that when I stop. That way I won't get a phone call and it won't cut out the connection. I got my 4 pizzas from Swans today, so they'll be there when I get home. They're good in the freezer, you know.
Yeah, Peter says was something about UFOs. You already seen UFOs. They just let your memory to keep you insane. But
Oh,
that's
okay.
something
All right.
that
Thank you.
Night Part would do.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, Venus. Thank you for that. That makes sense. So I was sitting with my neighbor Dennis. We were at the eating some breakfast at the pancake breakfast thing on Saturday, and he was talking about something, and then he completely forgot what he was. Now remember, Dennis is like 76 years old, rather, and he completely forgot what he was going to say. Somebody's name, right? And I said, see, now there's that time. There's that time that you just switched with your alternate self. And he said, well, I'd like to find out where he is so I can get that name back in my head. So he kind of laughed about it, but he did understand what I was saying. So he took it seriously. And see, I have to stop here because the truck is coming. So I'm gonna move out of his way though, so that he can go turn there. Okay. Now this other truck's gonna be on my tail though. Detour ahead. What the hell is a detour for? I hope that ain't right. Bobby, I only had to leave before you said anything because that truck was turning. Okay, what is the detour now? Says I can't go certain ways here, and now it's making me go this way. Which way do I go? Now you got me all lost now. Oh, I'm off track now. Not yet, but I mean, it's kind of weird. Ramp closed. Okay, I'm not going on the ramp. Turn lane closed. I'm not going on turn lane. They see it's closed, so we're going this way. Oh boy. This is a little different than I went last time, I think. That's all right though. We'll get there. We're in no super hurry.
Oh, look.
Okay, now we gotta go back around this way, and then we're back on Highway 60. Okay. Left lane closed. Oh, wait a minute now. That's a big flag there. Look at that big flag. Man, that's a big one. All right, that's Camping World. Hey, Camping World, how you doing?
Yep, I don't see that Camping World, dude.
Huh?
I don't see that Camping World, dude.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some of those
Andy,
taquitos. You ever had a taquito before?
Totito?
Yeah.
What is it? Like a pizza bite?
No, it's like a rolled up burrito. I think all they put is taco meat.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Yeah, the ladies had their every the second Monday of every month they have a lunch for the seniors, which I am a senior now, technically. And uh, so I can go to join them at lunchtime when they have their lunch on Mondays. And so I figured since I was leaving late, might as well go ahead and eat lunch with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was much better than starting out hungry. And they had like a sloppy Joe mix for the hamburger, like some kind of beef. I guess it was like sloppy Joe mix, some kind of beef mix, you know. And I had
Uh,
hot dogs, and I put onions on there, and had put some of that sloppy Joe mix on the hot dog. That's pretty good. I was filled up though. Yeah.
yeah, really good.
So then I don't have to stop and eat anything. That's for sure. I really didn't have to eat that then because I had my other sandwich late last night, Bobby, which I shouldn't have done. To eat it though, I didn't want it to go bad. Even though that was the free one, I still didn't want it to go bad.
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and ate it, and I enjoyed it. I had some weird dreams last night though. That's why I don't eat late at night. People don't eat late at night, especially stuff like pepperoni stuff. I had the meatballs earlier. The meatballs had the pepperoni on it, so I'm glad I had that earlier. I had the steak and cheese later at night, though. That was a little bit different eating it that late. I didn't get anything made special with that sandwich. I just had it made like the menu. Wait, I ordered it online, but I got the second sandwich free. So there you go. They had the deal until today. The deal was buy one get one if you order online. So I ordered it online. I got that deal. I got one sandwich with the meal and one sandwich by itself, but it was under $20. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, 'cause normal price would be like $12 a piece almost for the sandwiches, and you're looking at $24 by itself just for the sandwiches. Then if you get a meal for one of them, you're looking at another $6 right there. So Oh, no, I forgot. That's what I forgot. Oh, well. I didn't really forget anything important. I was going to get a bag of chips at the lunch today, and I forgot to grab a bag of chips. Oh, well. Who needs chips? That just makes you want to drink more and then have to stop and go to the bathroom more. All right, let's see if there's some kind of. No gas station yet. Oh, we're going by. Oh, okay. I think I finally figured out how to adjust the air correctly or it doesn't hit me directly and I can still cool off the car. How do you like that? 17 miles. Hey, that's like a song that Tony Ortiz wrote. Yeah. Yeah, when I started, my starting mileage was 36,169. I got it written down in the book. There will be a gas station up here. And I got all kinds of power stuff to use. I got to charge up that one power thing that I got. I got the big one charged up already. It's good to go. So I charged my phone a couple times, at least 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times. I know I charged both phones last time, and it didn't even run out yet. I still had like 16% left on it. So it runs pretty good. I can run my computer with it if I need to. I'm glad I got that. That was a good buy. Thanks for Bill giving me the idea to get that. Oh, what is this guy up here now? The heck? Holy cow. Alright, looks like gas is coming up. Alright, great gas. Oh, the great gas giveaway. Oh, get free gas, really? If you're there at the right time. Lake Crystal. Let's slow down now. Man, they're all over the place, those guys. Oh, yeah, slow down to 50. Haha, I thought so. Collins, 339. Nah, we'll go to another one. BP, there you go. That's the whole market inside there. Now we'll go to another one. We'll go a little farther. Well, more campers there. Man, that's nice. Some of those are nice, Bobby. I remember this lake. I've been past here before. A long time ago. Why do you put a fountain in the middle of the lake like that? All right. Back to 65. We'll stop at the next major one. 13 miles be another one. Maybe. If I can hold out that long, hopefully. If not, I'll be stopping in the field somewhere. That guy was smoking. Flakiest Pie Shop in Minnesota. 2 miles ahead. I'm not sure if I want to eat there, Bobby. A to Z Rental Center. Need to rent something? There you go. And I've been this far away from home in a long time. I got my box all set up for the toll crossings for tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have money in my account tomorrow, or I'll get charged an extra $35 every time they take money out. That'll suck. What? Yeah, if I turn the phone, if I turn off the car for the, when I get gas, look, you can get cheese here. You want some cheese, Bobby?
I'm good.
All right. Got cider donuts, Orchard Cider Donuts. What the hell, apple donuts? Are you out of your mind? Or as we used to say, are you out of your cotton picking mind? Something you say in the South. All right. Yeah, I tried drinking that pure apple cider one time. It had a spicy taste to it, actually. And it didn't have any alcohol in it. It was just whatever they made with the cider. No, not something that I like drinking too much. Maybe a lot of people do, but I don't. We're finally getting to Highway 169. What the hell? I could never understand this highway. When I lived in the north up there, and I had to go to school, I was going to college. Didn't matter what time of the day it was busy all the time. Busy, busy, busy. Always a traffic jam somewhere. And we're like, why? Just step on the gas and go.
Yeah, Venus is saying cotton picking is what my dad says when he's trying not to curse in front of the people.
Oh, stop picking up her people with the cotton. Is that what she's saying?
Um, yeah, cotton picker is it's like a term that Venus's dad used when he's trying not to let
Well, when
people
I was
off
in
the
North
hook.
Carolina, for 9 years, we used to say that, and it was a normal thing to say. So I never meant any offense by it. But remember, I lived in North Carolina for 9 years, so I do have kind of a right to use that term.
Yeah. I'm gonna change the devices. Be right back.
All right. Now there's 90. That's County Highway 90 in Blue Earth County. I don't want that. Yeah, I see it too there, Mr. Mayor Warning. What? Hello?
Yep, I'm back.
Okay. Oh boy. Now I can probably use the bathroom. Nope. Minnesota State Park. All right.
Hmm. Oh, this is the I-80, huh?
No, this is still on highway. What is this highway here? I'm not even on I-80 yet. That's way over there. That's past Chicago.
All right.
I'm not even out of Minnesota yet.
All right.
Kind of see what this is here. Mankato. We're like right at Mankato right now. Mankato area.
Yeah. And what's up, Marco?
Land of Memories Park. If you want to learn all about dinosaurs and things like that, they got that down there. Statues and things.
Yeah. Yeah, but we also got Marco just joined us.
All right. Hey, Marco. How you doing? Oh, is there gas here? Yes. That's Clark gas station. Look at that. I asked for a Clark gas and it's a little bit more for expense. That's all right. I can let that bother me. We're gonna go this way and get gas right here. Well, now I gotta go around this guy though, because he's parked wrong. I don't know why he parked that way. Dang it.
Yeah. Big narrow spot right there.
Why not? I guess I could have parked. Maybe I was the only one open. Right, I got you. All right, quiet down. I'm probably gonna have to turn this off, Bob. You'll have to restart it.
All right.
All right, so everybody, please come back. Okay, so I
Yep.
gotta turn this off, and then I'll be right back in about 15 minutes. Okay.
All
All right.
right. See y'all later.
See y'all later.